All right. Hi, everyone. This is Daisy here, aka Professional High Priestess, and I just have a coding tutorial update. Okay, so do you guys know that I have been doing demos on a coding language that I was given from space? And some of you guys are wondering why can't just any system work for this coding? It's because it's not an electrical language, it's not a hyperdimensional language, it's not a hyperdimensional symbolic system, it's not a symbolic system at all. So I showed you guys, I've been doing this for months where I've been showing you guys like some of the coding that I've been doing. And some of you guys were stupid enough to go gather up people's kids, gather up innocent people, feed them paper, molest them, etc., put them in rituals thinking that it was going to make you get spiritual coding powers, right? Because there was also some goofy ass people of color that were involved in that. I just wanted to let you guys know that all of you guys are under investigation, and you clearly see that because of what's been going on my channel. But I wanted to let you know that the other night I got online. It was like 10:30 at night, California time, and I did a coding tutorial. And I was letting you know that there's going to be several systems that go down because they were using something with a RAM disk, and they were tying the centrifugal force of the RAM disk and tying the electromagnetic frequency and field that's created from the RAM disk to like people's head and starting a bunch of nonsense. And that's how like some of the virtual reality was like running on us. It's because of the food that we ate. They tied it to the electrochemistry in the food. And then that's how we were able to get into the computer. Right. So some of you guys have been wondering, like, how is this like working on me? It's witchcraft from space that does that. Witchcraft from space. So you guys have seen how these hoes run amok on planet Earth, how they started hella shit, how they were playing with a bunch of spell work, and how that exploded. Now, something that else that's about to explode is the fact that all those systems are like broken. They were now one of the things that you guys have to understand is like the way that I can explain this is like tolerance. Like, oh, I smoke like 6 or 7 blunts a day, so what gets you high is not gonna get me high, right? It's the same shit in space. Like, oh, we come from this far off dimension, so what you play with here that may have gotten like sealed or cut off is is not gonna affect what we're bringing from over here until we find it. So one of the things that's coming going on is like different hosts are like going and playing with different like substances that they've been storing for years and years and years, right? Playing games, starting shit, causing chaos. It's really what happened here is every time they try to anchor a new substance to the internet or to one of our bodies, we end up owning that substance and then we end up locking it in the Akasha. So it's almost done this space war. It's been going for like 4 years. Okay, that's kind of a lot. So those souls thought they were prepared. That's exactly it. They thought that they were prepared, right? And one of the things that you guys have to keep on understanding is these souls don't know that I know what the fuck they're doing, and we know what the fuck they're doing. Because remember, they opened up a tensor space in everyone's head in Atlanta. So everyone saw me going to the aquarium. Everyone saw that. Now, the CEO and president of Atlanta Aquarium has died. And that's making it through Atlanta. But how did that fucking happen? But why not another aquarium? Why Georgia Aquarium though? Because that's where this shit I got started. I kept on telling you I was seeing fishes, and there was some bitch going to the fucking aquarium. She was talking to those jellyfish, and they were playing with spell work. Some niggas even got shot. Like I'm telling you, they put magic on us, and they're spying on us. Bro, are you on fentanyl? You lost your mind? Why are you playing with me? That's what happened until my YouTube exploded and until Kendrick Lamar blasted Drake, until Takeoff got killed, and until a bunch of hood bitches went to go tell what happened in the hood because they had to, because they got everyone charged and everyone found out what had gone on. So I have to just let you guys know the things that I'm saying are starting to manifest, right? So let me show you just a few things that are going on here. Yeah, something's gonna end up happening with the Migos in the next few days, or what's left of the Migos. It's unfortunate. So we have Gmail and Google Drive hit by major outages. Okay. 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 What do you mean? Because there's somebody that's watching this and they saw me post this video that night. So you hosts are playing with magic in space. What are you doing? And you're putting people in jail and you're playing with white people. But what are you doing though? Yeah. But these hosts are goofy though. So what are you actually doing? So then there's this one. Okay, yeah, it's out in Russia because remember I told you that Russia the one that was playing those hacking technology. Like, oh, you get monetized, we're gonna put your YouTube on a specific system, so we get part of your monetization, and then we can divert your streams. And it's like, right, we can divert your streams, which is like counted as an electrical impulse, right? And something with SDRAM on the YouTube system and the YouTube server playing with all of YouTube, and then we'll be able to like capitalize on your monetization, and we'll be able to get money from your content and things like that and your streams and la 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 la. And oh, you're a content creator, I want to steal your work, so let me put you on this like server and try to shadow ban your account, and then I will go off and try to play with your work, which is what they did, and it really like backfired. So I told you guys that you were going to see a bunch of shit backfire, and you see it happen the next day. I think you guys should get ready for the internet like shutting down completely. I already told you, get your hard drives ready, back up your computers, the whole nine. Now, you guys are asking me why haven't I written any code? Because there's a bunch of things that are going on. Like, okay, you know what? I'm not writing any software until this comes out in the media, until this goes on, and until this goes on. I think that it should keep on breaking, because all at once everything's going to break and everyone's going to be staring at each other, listening to my voice and seeing my face. And why didn't you tell me about this black woman in virtual reality though? Okay, but why are you playing with the black community like that? I don't think that's funny at all. I don't know why you're laughing. Yeah, I don't have sex in my family. I don't think that's fucking funny at all. I grew up with some certain black people. Like, I think that you can get killed like that. Yeah, nah, I'm from the Spanish community. You're not about to play with us either. It's gonna be something very fucking chaotic where all these sellouts and all these karmics, I thought they were gonna get this and this and that. They're gonna be in front of people like, okay, well, yeah, I didn't know that that's what that was about. Like, oh, oh. Now, one of the things that's going on here is there is no such thing as plagiarism because I have to approve all this coding that goes through. Okay, so there is no such thing as plagiarism. So all these people that are hacking everyone's computer, like, oh, they look activated. They look like they can work with her. They're hacking like everyone's computer, like on a mad dash. Well, maybe we can see if we can kidnap that developer in Germany. Something ended up exploding with black and brown people in Europe. You guys are so fucking disgusting. What you started, they kidnapped all the black and brown people in Europe. Like, oh, we'll use them to code when the time comes. Okay, then we'll have our platform and we'll be able to code and we'll have our tech because they know that tech is done for. That's completely fucking done for. That's over. How dare you start that bullshit? And they know that has everything to do with what they did with the black and brown community, our work, and our kids playing like that in our bank accounts. And they know for a fact that it's karma. It's called karma, bitch. Just take it. Just take it. So now, one of the things that you guys are going to see here is that people are definitely getting charged. There's something about like a few Republican, Donald is in IC3 playing. Donald Trump is in IC3 playing. Okay. Okay, Daisy. I don't know. I don't want to debate. Come on, I'm tired of it. I don't want to play this game anymore. Yeah, Donald wants to like sit down. He's old. He doesn't want to be involved. He wants to like golf and be at Mar-a-Lago where they had a female stored for OnlyFans. I don't know if you guys know this, but Joe Biden, they raided his house. These hoes in space are just not seeing this. Okay, yeah, we're not getting anything. Actually, that's really fucking stupid to like put magic on white people to think that that was gonna happen, because we know that there's like steps in the akasha. We just thought that like, okay, yeah, that wasn't a good idea for us to be taking all those like different drugs and psychedelics and shit like that and starting shit. Actually, I don't know how to like get out of this like hole that I created here. I'm like stuck here, right? Holes in space. Okay, okay, okay. Ex UN weapons inspector. Okay. Yeah, because something has come out about OnlyFans videos and this cleanup nonsense about white people playing with a bunch of black and brown people talking about they're supposed to be exterminating us and they're going to get spiritual coding powers and get like a whole brand new coding system, and the Daisy has it, and they were playing on her fucking computer and she broke the whole entire internet. Okay, but the funny thing is like you guys are sitting right here like watching me code. So I just wanted to let you guys know that this shit is like moving. Okay, what's going on here On YouTube. Okay, good. So YouTube is also a little bit choppy because they're trying to break this whole like screen share thing because I'm like sharing a bunch of documents on here and it's starting a bunch of shit. So now on top of this though, I also shared another video. I posted a video like yesterday about cases, statements, documents, and charges. If you go in this video, like I'm like on the BART and you guys can hear in the background the BART intercom system talking about there was a network outage and all the trains are down. So you have to get off at Hayward and then take a bus to go to Fremont. Do you guys know how fucking far that is and how long that takes? That's like an hour on the bus because white people are playing with child pornography and they're playing with the electrical grid. Okay, because something's going on with a bunch of fires too that's about to come up again. Now, you guys were hearing about this Cheong and people's kids going missing and a bunch of shit going on. Be careful. A Chinese crime ring has been accused of stealing more than 4,000 bodies to use their bones for dental grafts. What the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, so they can make a chemical for fillings. So you guys were taking powdered bones. So that's how some of these people in Jamaica are making money, shit like that. They want the bones. They said that they know we have them. So they can make powder for fillings and then make teeth. Ooh, ooh, and to make dentures and shit like that. Because the it's like a certain chemical that they have to make all that. It's leaving the planet. It's done. Yeah. But remember, they're playing with me for my chemistry work. So you could have easily just this is what the black community needs. I feel like this is fucking perfect. I think it's great. You want a drama, bitch? You said that my life was going to be surrounded by drama. Well, everyone's here watching. Okay. Right. So now, look, the chemistry work, the chemistry book. Okay, but why are you guys using bones when Daisy knows about this chemistry shit and she can just program those chemicals? And there's some other chemicals that you guys have no idea that we can use that for like healthy acrylics and we can use that for teeth too. So you guys were taking like the powder from like acrylics to make nails and you guys were using that for people's teeth because the other chemical you guys were using it for some other like bullshit because they thought that they were going to make bones to make bodies. Like, oh, we can make clones. You guys wanted to play with white people. What did you expect? The fuck? You should already know they're goofy as fuck. That's why we don't deal with them. So now you see that they've destroyed the planet. They've shattered the planet playing games. Okay, well, yeah, and it's holes in the virtual reality. Can you stop? I don't know, but I just know that you're like in my city and state. I looked you up. You're in Georgia. Can you just like stop? Okay, Kamala Harris, can you like stop? How do we get that technology so we can upload that bitch? Can you guys just stop? Because these niggas are like out here shooting and it's like too much. And one of them shot at me and like it grazed my fucking like bonnet. Can you just like stop? Okay, Chicago's on fire, but can you just like stop? Right. All day I'm hearing it. Just all day. Soon, well, something's about to backfire. So now I just wanted you guys to know this and to get updates and be careful like with your dentist. For me to go make that chemical, people need to get out of jail. People need to get their charges dropped. A bunch of shit needs to go started. And that's why the feds are like, okay, let's just do our job. Because we're not getting anything and I don't want to be involved in this. I don't know if you guys have sex with your kids. I don't think I want to do that yet. Speaking of people having sex with their kids, something's going on with all their kids dying too. Yeah. Yeah, because you're like having sex with your sister and that's and you guys had a baby, and the baby's like sick. Also, something too, bitches pulling with love spells and the whole entire family dying, or the man losing his mind and like killing the entire family. Yeah, he went to go post at his baby because they have sex in their family. So these are the white people that you thought you were gonna play with. I'm just gonna just tell you right now. I'm just sitting here watching you guys like embarrass yourself because no one's getting shit. No one's getting any cold. No one's getting shit from me. No one's getting any chemistry. So you just keep on playing. But I'm just gonna be here to warn you guys to like watch your food supply and watch this and watch that. And there's something coming up with rubber missing too because Nike went to go play games and they uploaded somebody to that virtual reality to go spy on them so they can try to steal their rubber supply, rob them for it. A few companies, and they lost their supply because it made it all the way around. So there's like 4 pairs of like Nikes that are not getting made anymore. Yeah, just go get the last few pairs that are on the internet. They're done for. My birthday is next Tuesday, so for whoever wants to get me a pair of shoes, just email me. Speaking of email too, something came out at YouTube, Gmail with this whole data breach. It was the fact that they were playing in everyone's inbox. Remember, I told you whatever you put on my phone, whatever you put on my email, anything that you do, it's gonna get reversed back to your server. So remember, you guys have seen this on my channel, where you guys have tried to email me on my other email and it kicks back or it doesn't go through. It's because they were playing with my email because I was emailing people and I kept on telling you guys about this. They were playing in my fucking email. Something really ratchet happened in the California State Assembly where some assembly member, because they didn't do it properly, she has not gotten an email in like 2 months on her email. Yeah, in like too much. Well, that just could be like maybe you're not getting email. I'm not even getting them from my staffers. Is there something that you need to tell me? Okay, but who's this woman, Daisy Oseman? Why am I hearing the same thing coming from her? Because I'm watching her YouTube channel. Yeah, they want to go play in people's email because you hoes started a bunch of shit. So all the black and brown politicians and professionals, they want to go play in their fucking email. And that's how that Microsoft data breach, it's still not fixed because they're unraveling all the bullshit that they put on the server to play with every fucking body. Yeah. So now let this be a cautionary tale. Just be careful who you play with. Be careful what you fucking start. Be careful what bed you want to go play in. Because you thought you guys were gonna go play with white people, and they are sitting here trying to play with me, and they don't have anything, and they're having sex in their family. That's done.